Good evening, everybody, and welcome to all our viewers here on SpeedGaming 3. This is Zelda 1 Randomizer Rookie Rumble Race here in 2023. Round of 16 matchup, Game 2 between number 2 seed Billick and number 18 seed, my apologies, HaateXIII. Moonrise and Phoenix here bringing you this matchup, and joining me in the booth this evening, Pedantic Potato. Good evening.
Good evening, Moonrisen. I did not get a chance to see the first game of the series here. But I understand that Billick won by, less than 2 minutes. Sounds extremely close.
It was an absolutely tight race the whole way around. Both of these runners have their advantages, and we'll talk more about that as the race moves on. Ready, everybody? We are starting shortly.
Looks like Hate is going to win or die trying.
Billick does hold the 1-0 lead in this series. A win by Billick, and he advances to the quarterfinals, facing up against the winner of Bommy versus Olorgon.
Our tracker tonight, Opno Point, can you see if you can add that win to Billick's column there? And it looks like we're starting now.
Right next to the coast, we might have a quick view as we see divergent paths already. Coast check for Billick. And, well, if there's a time to get a door repair, it's right now. Coast item check.
Oh my god, silver arrows already.
Well, we're going to need that ladder.
Yeah, that's a good point. I say already, but that ladder could be 45 minutes down the road for all we know.
Well, that's half of the pain already out of the way. HaateXIII checking East Forest Armos.
It's kind of nice having a bomb shop near start.
10% off the bombs. Seems like you've been to a department store who doesn't know how to make discounts correctly anyway.
Are there still department stores?
I don't know. Words are words for me. And Magical Sword found at 1Q2.
Well, it looks like, that increases our maybe chances of a mags check. If someone has enough hearts and they get sent back to start, might as well check it.
Bomb store upon bomb store upon bomb store. Goodness, it almost feels like you're at one of those chains that seems to be in... Goodness.
Now, unfortunately, neither of them has any money to buy those bombs. It looks like Hate was about to start trying to bomb stuff and realized, I can't yet.
And when you look at that, 2 minutes in, and we've got simultaneous sticks.
All right. Ready to go. Now, just going to find some money to get those... Oh, and in any roads, just right pretty close to start as well. This is great. Did I say that right? It took you right to Death Mountain?
Oh, that's not so good.
Yeah, that's not fun. Well, they can sword clip back through, block clip. Oh, it's just another one. They're all Death Mountain area.
Best one in that list is Connector, if you ask me, but this could pay off for HaateXIII. He's going to go check Grave Armos.
Yeah, those Armos items sometimes are very helpful. See you soon enough. Oh, it's not here, though.
We've checked 4 of them already, and the last one, our item's a Death Armos.
Oh boy. Well, at least they have their swords, so they have a fighting chance at Death Armos.
Ouch. Saw that candle price?
Was that 78?
2 off the max.
Oh boy, that is not fun. Now, I saw Billick just saw, I think, one of our first gambling games. We'll see if that comes into play later as we go on. I hear, if I recall, one of these two guys is really good at gambling.
Yep, it actually is one of their strengths, actually, and as we find our large secret at Letter Mountain, that's an 88 rupee large secret.
And at the same time, we find our Armos item finally. It's the raft. That's probably not too useful.
Well, it could be.
Could be.
I mean, if White Sword happens to be there.
That is true. That is true.
Billick, meanwhile, opting to check out Casino Corner, and HaateXIII gets knocked out by that moblin before he's able to pick up that bomb pack.
Oh, that is just mean. Looks like Billick picked up some money and is saving it, and I'm thinking maybe he's going on a shopping spree now.
Could be, seeing as that medium secret is all the opposite of the large one. 40 rupees. That's the most you'll get.
Pretty nice. Pick up a couple of those, and you can buy whatever you need. HaateXIII's checking the coast for the... Oh, HaateXIII, I think, is about to find out where that raft will take him.
Or perhaps not. Oh, he's still trying for that bomb pack.
Oh, that makes sense. Bombs would be nice. He did not get a... Well, I mean, he got robbed of that drop, really. Alright, so both runners is back in the start area.
And Billick checking Seaside. We've got a gambling game, and he's not interested in it in the slightest.
Well, if he... Oh my god, HaateXIII is already starting his gambling spree. Plus 22.
And... oh, minus 11 there.
Meanwhile, Billick is starting to pull out some money.
176 rupees. HaateXIII. Oh my goodness, here we go again.
Well, certainly both of them are going to want to get a candle as soon as possible. Billick's getting some really nice bomb drops here.
Perhaps HaateXIII will opt to buy some bombs. As we find our first level. Guess what? At 1Q5, we've got level 5. Somebody get the ice cream. We're going to need it.
I'll be right back. Unfortunately, it looks like he's going to need a key to progress there. But it looks like he could bomb to the left there. I'm not sure why he didn't bomb to the left. Alright, and Billick has checked behind the waterfall, and it was just some money. But now he is at 255. If he encounters a blue ring shop, he could buy that. Yeah, he could buy some keys, buy some bombs. He could buy pretty much whatever he wants with that money. Unfortunately. Oh, you go ahead.
That's one thing money won't buy you, a way out of that sword that Lionel threw.
That's true. Alright, now that he's respawned, I imagine he's going to go find some... He's going to try to get some bomb pickups. Unfortunately, did not drop there. Meanwhile, HaateXIII is gone to the store and buying some bombs.
Sometimes you've just had enough of the moblins telling you no.
Well, I think maybe HaateXIII did the math, and he might have said, this is enough money for 2 bomb packs and that candle. And he's probably looking at his any roads and saying, oh, I could either bomb around, or I could just take the any roads back and buy the candle. So we'll see what he does. Meanwhile, Billick is also killing some bomb droppers.
HaateXIII finding out that medium secret might have to, might be blunting the use of that gambling game a little bit.
Yeah, if all he was going to do is buy 2 bomb packs, one of those medium secrets would have done the job.
Letter Mountain is just going to drive that point home a little bit more. Oof. Oh, that's a painful door repair. How's 24 rupees sound, Potato?
That does not sound good. I would not enjoy that. I mean, we may see Hate back gambling sooner than we think. I believe that was just level 9, all right?
That's correct. Northwest of Vanilla Start, level 9. So no searching for that one today for Billick.
And there is the Blue Rings shop right below that. Also an arrow shop. So I think Billick's got to decide what his priorities are at this moment.
And I have to believe, just by the fact that Billick has opted to walk right out of the store, that priority's on a blue ring.
You know, the blue ring is nice, but he doesn't even have a candle yet, so I don't know what the right answer is. We'll see what he does.
Well, I was about to say if he finds a take any with a candle, then that makes the choice easy, and lo and behold, the next cave he goes into, there's your candle.
You are exactly right now. Choice is pretty obvious. He just needs, what was it, just like 10 more rupees? I mean, get a $5 out of one of these, it'd be pretty close.
Billick also doesn't know what the Armos item is quite yet. Oh, I can agree with that check. Not looking at that secret as Hate finds level 5.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't want it to be the large secret and just waste all that money.
Even if it is an 88 rupee secret.
Yeah, because he's still got potentially arrows and potentially a lot of keys to buy, depending how the seed goes. Hate looks like he cleared out that room, picked up the map. He's now he is going to bomb to the left here.
And all of a sudden probably regrets the fact that he looked.
That was a lot of blue Wizrobes. And meanwhile, Billick though at least picked up his raft.
And it looks like Billick may be headed to the not yet. He's going to the Dead Woods to make those checks.
And he really appears to be trying to find just that little bit of extra money right now. And he's so close.
1 rupee short as Hate the 13th finds the bad news about the waterfall cave.
Man, he found another bomb shop there.
Well, that white sword cave in vanilla is paying off.
Yeah, that potion paper will come in handy soon enough later in the game.
Especially if that red ring does a good job of playing hide and go seek.
Very true. We've seen some races with almost no potion usage, and some races with lots of Wizrobe dungeons where nothing but potion, 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 because that's the way to get through. Billick one rupee short of that blue ring.
He's gonna punch these moblins in the face until they give him that rupee. There it is.
And here comes our blue ring in 3, 2, 1. Blue ring!
Bill made his priority clear, and that blue ring's only going to help his strain.
Well, especially since the only, well, we've found level 9, but the only level we can enter at the moment is level 5, which is infested with Wizrobes.
Yeah, Wizrobes, that blue ring is going to be pivotal. Meanwhile, Hate the 13 ain't that far out of getting that blue ring. And just as I say that, he purchases the blue candle for 78 rupees.
Alright, that'll give him, you know, more hearts to take from the take any's. And as we haven't seen more than just the one take any so far, that could prove to be pivotal.
It could if that white sword shows up sooner rather than later.
Especially if it's one of those 6 heart white swords or one of those such.
Ooh, Billick finding level 6 in the Deadwoods 8-pack.
We got a potential ladder block here, we'll find out.
Oh, and look at that cheap key right there, sitting at 63 rupees, 3 off the minimum over in Western Dead Mountain.
You know, I'd be tempted to pick up a couple of those. Well, based on knowing so far, the only level, well, 1 level is key blocked. We don't know much about level 6 yet.
Hey, going to opt to check out the rest of Western Dead Mountain first.
It's a pretty good idea. You never know what you'll find.
We still don't know the amounts, the prices for the potions. Hate does have the letter.
Looks like Billick is setting up for a Kanana key here. Didn't get it. Oh, because it's a push block door room. Shoot.
Good attempt, though. I'll give him that. Oh my goodness. That's the ladder in level 6. Billick has the way clear to his silvers.
Wow. That is a nice start to the seed for Billick. And Hate, having been sent back to start, is searching the area around there now. The gambling game 1 screen from start. Oh, negative 49. That is bad luck.
Oof, that is a brick to the face right there.
And Billick saying, you know, I got my ladder. I'll come back to the rest of 6 later, because that's a pretty big dungeon.
So keys at 63 and 115 or so rupees. That makes it easy to know which key you're getting.
Assuming you marked it correctly on your tracker and you remember where the cheap one is.
Oh my goodness, Hate has the white sword and it is not far from start.
That is 3 rooms away, wow. But with 3 hearts, you're not getting that. No way. Where are our other take-any's?
We found one near the river. Hate the 13th, meanwhile, knocked out at the Lost Hills power bracelet spot.
And now we're getting our second raft check. The first one was just a casino. Second one's just money.
We got firewood at the Armos item today.
Billick's enjoying a trip across the raft to do it a second time. Alright, Hate is saving. And, oh, looks like Billick found a second take-any. So now he's got a smalt, and he's found level 8. Very nice. So it looks like both the runners are each looking at different bodies of water, trying to figure out where to buy some land.
Oh, that's a big hint for Billick. He didn't know where the white sword was, and now he knows.
Yeah, I think that's... And meanwhile, Hate not having the same useful information found along that coast. Oh, but he finds hints he can buy.
57 rupees for nothing.
another was at 37 for nothing. 35.
Well, that might
be helpful. So level
yes.
7 has the magic key, huh?
If you ask me, that lends some fire against the whole never 7 bit.
Yeah, I mean, if 7 turns out to be something accessible and an easy enemy set, I think that'd be a good rationale for digging it. Alright, hate finding another blue ring store, but does not have the money for it.
Forgotten Spot's got another take, ain't he, however, and Billick up to 5 hearts.
Alright, he's a pretty darn good chance of picking up that white sword when he finds it. But with hate is still stuck at 3. Looks like the route Billick's taking is just taking him to better spots at this point in time. And hate has now picked up his blue ring as well.
So the defensive game is tied up. Second largest. Go ahead, Potato.
Nope, you already sang it.
Second large secret located at the desert shop as Hate the 13th finds level 2 just near the southern coast.
Alright, let's hope there's something good in here. This looks like the Guerrilla enemy set. This should be pretty easy.
I mean, you say that, but he does have to deal with the sniper squad.
That is true, that is true. Looks like Billick's about to find level 2 as well. We're gonna have 2 runners at the same level.
Going to be interesting to see what happens here. Hate the 13th finding that the west path is blocked, we'll have to go north.
It was blocked, but it also did give him a key, so it was worthwhile. With this enemy set, these 2 items should be easy to dig out. We'll see though. I mean, you never know. It could be blocked by one of the bosses.
Segmentio's having his way with our runners this tournament. A lot of segments, and level 2 is no different.
Well, at least it's only 2 segments and not some of those 3, 4, 5 segment weird ones we've seen before.
Yeah, not quite a crime against cookies this time around.
Wait, is that the staircase he just came through, or is that another staircase?
I believe that was our first staircase of this level, but
oh, okay, sorry.
I may be wrong. Oh goodness, another sniper squad.
Still no item found. Well, at least most of these rooms are pretty easy. This room is so easy, there's nothing in it.
Indeed, and it looks like that's going to be just about it for this this particular. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh boy, potential item in the middle of a Chevy. Billick might be able to pick it up and hate not.
This could be our first big turning point.
Wherever these items are, they're hiding themselves pretty good. Oh, Billick going straight to the room in question.
We'll see if there's an advantage to be gained here.
Nope, just some bombs.
Nothing terrible there.
Seems like everything has to be up in the upper left part of this level, based on the exploration done so far.
Could be here as well for hate. Nothing. You're right. This is going to end up being all in the top left.
Now, I wonder when Billick's done with this level if he's going to then find his way to the white sword pretty soon.
He knows it's in the forest, and he has a candle. Like, I would be surprised if he didn't find it in quick order.
Man, if these runners had bigger backpacks, they could have each accumulated like plus 24 bombs in this level.
This is a good chance of dropping. And wooden boomerang.
Well, that is an item.
I mean, 25 minutes in, you might consider picking it up, but even I don't know about that one.
I guess it can be nice to stun certain enemies, and I usually pick it up just because, you know, sometimes maybe an item drops at this side of the room and I pick it up. But the wand, that is a nice find.
Indeed it is. HaateXIII first at a Triforce, Billick right behind him. We're tied up.
This, I mean, other than the ladder and 2 hearts, this is about as even as it could be. Looks like both runners are back in overworld exploration mode.
Meanwhile, Billick passing up on the hint shop. Won't know the magic keys in 7.
That could change things later. We'll see. Again, we still don't even know where 7 is. Just finding more money, although 4 rupees is not that much. Looks like Billick's finally gonna go pick up those silver arrows. Of course, without a bow, they won't do much yet, but that's one place he doesn't have to go back to later. And now Billick is completing his raft journey, finding out that neither raft spot was that great.
Meanwhile, HaateXIII wanting to finish up Dead Mountain, and level 1 found on East Dead Mountain. Oh, if I'm HaateXIII, that's exactly what I wanted to see.
It's a very nice place to be. 3 items to find. And it looks like an easy enemy set. Wow, did you see that? What happened to Billick there?
5 hearts, no white sword. Again, the 6 heart white sword. You called it.
Well, hopefully he'll find another heart soon. I believe there's still one take any heart out there.
Man, you and I are getting pretty good with this whole commentator's curse thing.
Oh, we specialize in it.
Another sniper squad for HaateXIII on 3 hearts. We'll need to be a bit careful.
Yep, but with that wand, he can just sit back and shoot from far range. And wow, this level 1 is just showering keys on him. Looks like Billick heard you and said, you know what, I am going to save my game and take a minute and check all of these hints. So he will very soon know about that magic key in level 7.
Now this gets interesting.
Wait, did he just save?
He did.
I think he meant to retry and hit save instead.
Oh my, that... I don't know if that affects your mental game a little bit. Oh, bomb upgrade for HaateXIII, a +5 for 84?
That's very nice. Triforce in the next room, but Hate says, I want to find those items.
Uh-oh. I don't like to see this if I'm Hate, however.
I'm going to say that save instead of retry, it's probably more of a threat to Billick's mental game than his actual money game at this point.
Yeah, I was about to... Oh, recorder in level 1 after a heart container.
It's a good deal. And that certainly changes how you route things now, because now as you get to the later dungeons, you can find the Triforce and exit and whistle back if you want to search for the floor item.
Speaking of exit, that's HaateXIII's thought after finding that second heart container. He knows where the Triforce is. One thing left to do.
And he's probably thinking, 5 hearts, I can get that white sword. And he's wrong.
Yeah, that one, that thought's going to hit him. Goodness, how many times have I been caught by that 6-heart white sword? Ugh.
Usually when you think everything's going great.
But HaateXIII's definitely going to check the rest of Eastern Debt Mountain while he's here, and might even check Western before going back.
For sure, because now that I think about it, why does he care about the white sword? He's got the wand.
Goodness, and look at that. Two spots in Eastern Debt Mountain, 2 levels. Level 4 located for HaateXIII. And look at where Billy's going.
Yep, be here soon enough. Now we still have... Oh, and there's our power bracelet on the floor and level 4, and I've got a feeling that may be necessary.
Could be. We've gone through quite a bit of this level so far. A 2-headed Gleeok. Not much of a problem if you've got the wand. That's an easy takedown.
Looks like Hate's just got to decide, where do I want to spend those keys? Well, these fires are annoying, except when you got the wand, and then you just shoot, and knock them out. Oh, but Hate still does not have the ladder. That could come into play at big time here.
You're absolutely right.
I had almost forgotten about that difference, but if, at level 1 it didn't matter, but it could matter a big amount in other levels.
Well, grab the key here and just up and A. This is a terrible room.
I don't know if he got it.
He didn't.
Alright, so Hate's trip through Death Mountain. He had fun in level 1, but he's just being shown the door in level 4.
Props on the rhyming. That's up there.
Thank you. It took me a bit. I had to stumble and give my brain time to think of something that rhymed. Oh, and Billick cannot afford that bomb upgrade because of the retry fiasco.
Ooh, yeah, that might hurt the mental game a little bit.
And yeah, we'll see if we come into a place where later in the game Billick can't, bomb through enough walls because he runs out of bombs. That could all go back to that one incident.
Hate wanting to check this orange Wizrobe room. We've got to push. Well, you were talking about that white sword. Now Hate knows he can get it.
And with all these Wizrobes, he's got the 2 items. He's got a bunch of Wizrobes he's going to fight to get the Triforce. It's only 2 rooms away from 1. I could see just exiting right now and saying, I will come back for the Triforce later when I've got the White Sword.
Or, you know, it could be right here and he never has to come back in the first place. You know.
That would work too.
Why wouldn't it? That's 3 Triforces on the board for HaateXIII. 13th, rather. Oh, goodness. I am tripping over my words and then some. He's out of here, though.
Looks like Billick's about to find the 3rd item in level 1. Just a heart container,
Are you kidding me, game? 3 for 3 in Eastern Debt Mountain? What?
Oh, and both these runners do know that the magic key is here. You know, with all these enemies you gotta fight, it does seem to me like going back for the White Sword, because you can whistle right back here, would be a smart move.
I'd say the same thing. Billick now with the Triforce in 1, cutting the deficit to 3-2.
One of those annoying levels where you have to fight through a shutter room just to get to the rest of the level. Or maybe it's not, now that we see the map.
We've definitely seen a lot worse when it comes to level 7, and hey, look what HaateXIII just found.
Was that an any key just sitting on the floor?
It absolutely was. And here I was thinking we would have to search for this thing for 15 minutes in level 7. No, it's right in the lobby, saying pick me up, let's go.
Yeah, I was expecting that same as you were. Alright. So now Billick is, I mean, it's really just one dungeon behind Hate, and this layout of these levels just really encourages this linear 1-4-7 play.
Absolutely does, and if Billick follows up with it, he will find that any key in very short order.
Nobody wants to pick up that key. I think they think it's like a trap or something. Played too much Diablo.
Oh, goodness.
Alright, but Billick does much better in that room with the Wizrobes, does not take a death, and is back to exploring. But does an up and A anyway.
Oh, goodness, and here's the other bomb upgrade. Oh, Billick might be feeling that fiasco a little bit more now that you mention it.
Well, we can hope for Billick's sake that, you know, he's got 60, it was 84 to buy it. We can hope maybe he'll pick up another 24 rupees before he gets there. This level 7 looks like it does not encourage open exploration. There just seems to be shutter doors everywhere. That bomb upgrade guy was blocking the route up the right side column. Not very friendly. But I think both runners are probably patting themselves on the back saying, you know what, that was a good blue ring purchase.
No question, but the problem is now for HaateXIII, 1 hit from this blue Dark Nut, and it's back to start, but he gets away with it.
And Skibdos can do some pretty good damage too.
That's when you're happy you've got the 1. Here's a staircase for level 7 for HaateXIII. We've got a transport.
And we might need this. The way it's kind of split into these columns could be necessary. Oh, and one of those Gibdos ran up and gave Hate a big hug. Sends him back to the start of the level.
Now the problem is, were there any bubbles in that entrance room. There wasn't. Oh goodness, he's got to clear this all over again.
Did he try bombing left from the very entrance, though?
I couldn't tell you. Meanwhile, Billick with a Triforce and 4 ties it up again. 3-3 all.
And with that Triforce, now Billick is also joining the level 7 party. Okay, so it's a shutter room no matter which way you go. That's fun layout, that level 7.
And no bomb walls at the start. HaateXIII just tried bombing north from the any key room.
Seems like very linear level. And pointing out with this big 7, we might have a smaller 9, which can actually sometimes be a bad thing, depending how the randomizer decides to kind of segment things off.
Billick finding the transport in level 7.
It's unfortunate for him that he's didn't immediately bump into the white sword. Sorry, any key.
There's truth to be said about the white sword as well, as it could be useful in both of our runners in the same room now. Oh goodness, that lack of ladder might end up hurting HaateXIII.
No, that would be unfortunate for him if he could not make the same progress that Billick can. Although at this point, Billick also does not have the map, so he does not know which of these rooms he can go in and which he can't. Oh, those pole voices have given HaateXIII quite a bit of trouble there.
This is back to the transport room in 7.
So HaateXIII must believe he is blocked from any other way of making progress then. Both are probably wishing they had a bow right now.
Oh goodness, that is true right there. HaateXIII has no interest in fighting that Gleeok room, and I cannot blame him.
This level has so many keys, as chat points out, but you don't need them because they also have the any key. Or rather, they both will once Billick runs into it.
Oh, this is a high possibility of being HaateXIII's second item in 7. Oh my goodness!
I think this seed is going to be resolved pretty quickly now, at least for Billick, who knows where the ladder, the bow, and the silver... Well, he doesn't yet know where the bow is. Hopefully Billick will find it. But HaateXIII does know where that is, so I guess they each know a different part of the puzzle. One knows where the ladder is to get to the silvers, the other knows where the bow is.
But where's the Triforce? If Billick finds it and dips out of this 7, this game could turn around in a hurry.
Ooh, that's a good point. That would be unfortunate for Billick.
Likewise, if Billick finds the bow and then the Triforce in 7, HaateXIII's going to be in a race to get that ladder from 6.
Seems like Billick has circumnavigated the any key. if I saw this map right. HaateXIII's routing in this level just seems to have been superior.
Nothing here except a nickel in Ganon's row.
And Billick did have enough money to afford that bomb upgrade, so now they each have purchased one bomb upgrade and are even on bombs.
Yeah. Oh, well, thanks, Padro. Bye.
Yeah, we're going to have to just have a discussion with that Patra. It's not a very effective way to guard the Triforce, but with that, HaateXIII now has Triforce from the level 7, both items from it, and is able to move on.
For a moment there, I was wondering why HaateXIII came back into 4, but nah, just a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
So, by my accounting, we still have to find level 3.
You're right. We've seen everything else.
I'm wondering if that's behind a power bracelet spot.
Remind me where level 6 was?
Level 6 was in the southwest, under a burn bush.
Oh goodness, yeah. HaateXIII has to get down there to give himself any chance to force a game 3.
And Billick now picking up that any key, but he still has not found the bow.
Seaside for HaateXIII. He wants to gamble a little bit. Doesn't need keys. Doesn't need bombs. What's he looking for?
Oh, arrows.
Of course. Arrows. Yeah, he doesn't know about the ladder, so he wants to buy wooden arrows, and honestly, I can't blame him.
That's a perfect play. I mean, especially hit another level with Pole's Voice, that saves you so much time.
That is true. There's the white sword for HaateXIII, 46 minutes in.
I mean, not the quickest pickup of the white sword, but again, they had the wand for quite earlier. There was not really any reason to rush it. Meanwhile, Billick is still being tossed around by this level 7 on his way to finding the staircase item.
The question is, if he makes it to that top left corner where the bow was.
Thank you, Mr. Old Man. Now we know where Aquamentus is, the level we were in 2 levels ago. Thank you. Oh no, Billick just picked up a compass.
Yep.
Lines for that. That's bad news for him.
It absolutely is. We have our first power bracelet check. Nothing big. It's just a potion shop. Oh, he's trying.
Oh no,
goodness.
You can't even get to it from this way.
Door repair after door repair after door repair for HaateXIII. That's frustrating for any runner.
Well, in this case, though, it's just motivation for HaateXIII to go gambling again.
Oh goodness, and we all know how happy he is when he gets to gamble.
Billick is... Actually, isn't this where the transport staircase dropped you off? I'm not sure.
I think you might be right.
Okay, so he couldn't bomb up here, so it looks like the way to get to that bow is to go around to the right and past the Triforce. Or maybe the transport actually goes higher up. Maybe I'm wrong.
in point. Hate continues to gamble, hits a plus 48 and says, okay, we're good.
Oh, and I think he's, this is a arrow shop he's heading to.
Sure is. There we have it. Wooden arrow pickup for Hate the 13th.
Good choice. Now, he still hasn't found level 3, but he probably will be the first one to find it. We'll see.
However, there is a taking right there for the taking if he manages this clip, and he does.
Very nice.
Oh goodness, Billick's Triforce hunting.
Yeah, this is not.
This
level
is
7's not going well for him.
This is worrisome, if you ask me.
I think it looks like now that transport was the only way to the upper part of the level, and he has not been taking it.
However, does up A. Another bomb pack for Hate 13th. Oh goodness. Now another thing comes into play. Billick is taking a lot longer than Hate the 13th did in level 7.
Yeah, I mean that if Hate finds level 6 soon, which he should, based on the way he's searching here, he's only a few rooms away, and if he finds that ladder, I think Hate's back in the driver's seat.
I have to agree with you, especially if Hate finishes level 6.
That's a good point. Yeah, he's much better equipped to do so than Billick was at that time.
Southwest corner, nothing of interest, not even that big shield. Yes, level 6 was in the 8 pack. I remember now.
Okay, Billick is searching for more than just the Triforce. He walked away from the Triforce, and it looks like he's going to find this very soon.
Yeah, he's going to be a happy man in 3, 2, 1.
Very nice.
Level 6 found for Hate the 13th. This is a critical point in the game right here.
I do not remember which room that ladder was in, but I don't think it was that deep.
No, it really wasn't. I believe it was not here, but maybe a room or two past this.
And with this wand, those gorillas are no problem at all.
Nothing doing here.
And Billick now has the Triforce in level 7. We are tied up on Triforces.
And there it is. Ladder for Hate. Fancy a tie game, Potato?
That's what we got going on at this moment. We'll see how long that can be maintained. I mean, we said they finished a minute apart in their last game. It sure looks like could be even closer on this one.
Absolutely. However, right now, Hate the 13th with the slimmest of margins of a lead. He's already in 6. He's looking for... Well, he knows where the silvers are, doesn't know where the Triforce is. If he finds a Triforce fairly quickly, I'd say he's in the lead.
Yeah, I think you're right. Not having a map here, he's trying to figure out, where do I spend my bombs? And it looks like Billick has also now picked up his white sword, a 53-minute white sword hype.
7 minutes later than Hate did.
didn't have to go buy wooden arrows because he already has the silver arrows that he picked up with his ladder.
But Hate did afford them with his gambling.
That's true. So money-wise, I mean, they really haven't had any problems.
That. Speaking of problems, that's a problem right there. A spiral room expanding Patra.
You know, I would have thought it was a problem, but Hate's making it look like nothing.
Absolutely right. That was about as well as you can ask for.
All right, we're getting another power bracelet check.
And level 3, hello. Power bracelet blocking. We found all our dungeons.
We sure have. And Dig Dogger saying, "Hey, I'm invincible." And we're saying, "Nope, no, we already got the recorder. You're nothing."
Spiky, you made bad decisions again.
Now, since Billick has he's got everything he could need at this point. I don't think there's any possibility. We've got every item that opens any spots anywhere. So he's probably not going to spend any time looking for items.
Well, to be fair, if Billick's offered the red ring, he ain't gonna say no.
Yeah, you're right. And I suppose also if there's a book, you might say, "Hey, yeah, I'll take some maps."
Now, a room like this, however, that's just no bueno.
Ah. Okay, that red ring is sounding more important now. I think this is all going to come down to just the speed of execution of finishing out these dungeons, getting the Triforces.
And these two runners have proven they're pretty close in that regard. We've got a race, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned.
We'll see if they can synchronize and do simultaneous, level 3 Triforce pickup at the same time as level 6 Triforce pickup. I wonder if Billick is thinking about picking up a potion now. I think I might start to think about that, but he doesn't have the money.
Yeah, the other thing I'm starting to be concerned about is if he thinks there's an item here. There are shutters here. There is no item.
Very good point. Yeah, you're right. Just run through that room is all you need to do.
Chet pointing out this level 6 is a man in a boat fishing. Yeah, with the chair and everything.
I think that's one of those fancy boats, even with the sonar, so you can tell where the fish are.
Yep, that sounds about right.
I'll tell you, that's one thing I'm not good at in video games or in real life is fishing.
Fishing is it's a skill. Also, chat pointing out Rob.
Oh, that's more on brand, isn't it?
It really is.
That room Hate was in there with 3 key doors. If he didn't have the any key, he'd be thinking about it. Oh, we found the Triforce, but yeah, I guess he's figuring, I'll just look around a little more.
He wants an item, just like Billick finds a heart container in 3. Then again, I can see why Hate's doing this. He's almost fully cleared to 6.
Yeah, and all he's looking for is a push block. It's not going to take him much time. It's just a smart play.
Yeah, I mean, if you give me a red ring or a book in here, I'm like, yeah, give it to me. Let's go. And here it is. Heart container. Not sure you're too excited about that.
looks like Billick said, there's the Triforce to 3. I am out of here. So Billick has now taken the Triforce lead with 5-4.
May not be too long before Hate catches right back up, though. Says, I don't have time to keep digging into 6. Picks up his 5th Triforce. We're tied again.
This game is just going to be back and forth until someone wins. This is good Zelda.
Level 8 now for Billick as HaateXIII looks in Recorded Lake. Doesn't even find a nickel.
So I guess Hate must not... If he's still exploring, that means he doesn't know where all the levels are yet. But I don't know which ones he does and doesn't know about.
3. He's looking. He's thinking the Grave PB might be a spot. Or he's world wrapping to get the silvers.
Ah. And while we were talking, Billick already found the Triforce in 8 and is gone.
Oh, he is out of here. 1 hour in, knowing how close race number 1 was between these two, he's running. And meanwhile, speaking of running, Hate wants this, but he's got to clear them. He's got to clear the moblins first.
You know, he should just up an A. He's 2 screens from start. He literally can walk faster from the start than he's doing this ladder clip.
You're right. But, right now he's got to get off the ladder to get another shot at this.
Now, where does Billick go? Billick must also not know something because he's also on his way to... Oh, a potion shop. Okay.
Wait.
I thought
he doesn't have... I thought he had the ladder. You're right.
Did he...
What?
Did he... No, that's right. I think he died on the way there.
Right. It's in the White Sword Cave in Vanilla. He died on the screen. You're right. Those blue Lionels weren't having it. And meanwhile, HaateXIII needs to get off this ladder to get a chance at the screen scroll.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm getting in my car and I'm driving over to Hate's. No, I don't need to.
He got it.
He heard me. He
Absolutely did, and that's the silvers for HaateXIII. Now he needs to find level 3. What's the play? He's brought out his recorder. He's back up to Eastern Debt Mountain.
Okay, so I guess maybe he's gonna check the power bracelet by the grave. No,
he's. Oh, this might be the. No, I think you're right, Potato. He also hasn't checked Forgotten Spot.
He's got a lot of spots to check, I guess.
A few, but he's going to find a take-any here, and that's going to help him tie up the heart game.
Man, this is just so even. This is exciting to watch.
Unfortunately, right now, Billick's starting to pull ahead. If he finds a Triforce quickly in this 6, Billick's going to be in the driver's seat. All he's got left is level 5 at literally level 5.
Yeah. Although Billick does not have a potion letter, as well as we know, it's possible that could come into play if we got something like a Wizrobe level 9.
I was just getting to that. You're right.
All right, yeah, I think. Oh no, we don't need to check that one because that's an any road. Oops.
Oh. And now he knows it, but he's gonna check around the Grave Potion spot, and nothing there. Yeah,
I mean, you can't know where it could be. It could be anywhere. So yeah, he's just gotta try everything.
Oh goodness, and this is not a friendly room.
Well, at least he's got the wand and blue ring. He's got a fighting chance.
Yeah, he'll be just fine. Have we seen the bait block?
I don't think I've seen a bait block, so maybe there's one waiting for us in level 9.
Oh no, not the ice blue. Please, not the ice blue, not tonight.
I think I'm
hint shop.
Oh, okay.
We knew that. Power bracelet isn't 4.
And the final hint.
Nothing.
All things we knew. Well, I mean, hey, that power bracelet hint could have been important, you know, if we had found it much earlier.
I believe Hate was first to see it, even.
Billick also making that Patcher look like nothing. Oh, hey, it looks like Hate is about to find level 3.
And here's going to be a big question. What's Hate going to do once he's found that blue Wizrobe room?
Well, I don't know.
Billick took 3 deaths in that room.
Yeah, that was not a good room for him. Now, Hate using the wand. I think Billick used silver arrows to take down the Stig Dogger even faster.
He did. You're right.
And this might be another option. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you got to decide. I got 130 rupees. I got silver arrows. What do I need them for? I could start using them as ammo, because it is the best ammo that either of them have at the moment.
And here's that room I'm talking about. Hate thinking about fighting? Oh, he wants a tussle.
I don't know why these runners want to fight this room.
Me neither, to be quite honest, but unfortunately, Hate's going to take his first takedown of that room. And Rywek and Chad pointing out a very, very clear... He's got a very good point. Panic. You think that room's got the Triforce, you want to clear it in case it does. This is going to help for Hate. It's not there!
The one thing Hate knew when he went in and forgot already is that he's one screen away from a fairy fountain. And last time he came in with full health and died in that room. And now he's going back at it with only 3 hearts. So, I don't know if that's going to go well.
Honestly, he knows right now that he doesn't have to fight it. He's going to look to get right through. He's thinking. Oh, he tried to bomb. Didn't work.
You're right, though. He's trying to make a run for it. And they get him
goodness. Again. Yep, that's... Oh, goodness. This is going to be a bit of a time loss for Hate. Billick closing in on that Triforce in 6.
Do we give out Impact of the Game Awards? Because if we do, I think we have to give it to those Wizrobes in that room, because they've had a way bigger impact than any other enemies in this game.
Meanwhile, Billick finding his 10-heart container of the day. That's magical sword eligibility, and if it turns out to be a 10-heart mags, oh goodness.
And Billick has now found the compass and is heading straight for that Triforce.
And who can blame him? That was a significant amount of time in that 6. However, what he doesn't know is that Hate spent much the same amount of time. got out with exactly as much as Billick does. That's 7 for Billick. 1 to go.
It is kind of amazing how similar routing and choices these two runners have been making to one another all game long.
Possible item here for HaateXIII. Heart container. Going to pick it up.
Alright, he is now also equally mags eligible.
Billick opting for a warp to level 1. Heads for Western Dent Mountain.
Huh.
Oh, Annie Roads.
Oh, yep. Yeah, the Any Road will take him basically one room away from level 5.
Yep,
Got it.
absolutely right. Just the easy clip, and he's there. And there he is, level 5. He also knows the location of level 9. And he's going to be headed right over there once he finishes this dungeon. Uh-oh. And now he finds out the problem.
Yeah, well, we'll see. This was the one where they neither could get in because they didn't have a key, but for all we know, the Triforce could be just in the next room.
And now look at Hate.
Oh, our bait block, yes!
Oh my goodness. If that... Oh, no.
But that, that Wizrobe room to the left could be a transport around it.
And it's a blue Wizrobe room. That is not friendly game.
And possibly one of the worst blue Wizrobe rooms on top of that.
Oh, goodness.
Billick's using his silver arrows to take down, and just all it's given him so far is keys, not what he needs. He already has the any key.
And HaateXIII now in the Triforce room of 3.
I don't know why Billick kept killing this room because he saw the key, presumably, and that's all that could be there. Oh,
transport. This might go to the segment, however, and it does.
I guess we don't yet know where the Triforce is.
Could be here. Could be behind the bait block.
Is it a heart? Yep,
that is a heart container. Triforce in 3 for HaateXIII. 7 to 6 right now is the Triforce game.
Alright, we'll see where Hate goes next.
Has he found level 8?
I don't know, but it sure kind of looks like he's walking right towards it.
Oh, he didn't check Candle Row yet.
Okay, well, if he does a standard Candle Row check, he'll find... No, the other way, Hate. Left. No. Well, there's not that many spots left. He'll get it soon enough.
Oh goodness, this is gonna be an entertaining dig through 5, but wait.
That I think what I saw with that compass.
Compass, you're right, and wait. Up in A.
Yeah, because it was above the bait.
Oh goodness. And Billick's got enough money to get the bait. Hate finds level 8 now.
Billick's got to be saying, "Whew, I was worried I wasn't going to have the money I needed, but I have the money I needed for all the things I needed to buy, despite the retry gate."
That is very true. And Billick's find of the Triforce here in 8 was lightning. Hate needs his to be equally as lightning, and there it is. Picks it up. We're tied up again.
And Billick finds the final take any under the power bracelet and decides to pick up a potion.
I can't argue with that play. Hate, meanwhile, picks up heart container number 11, ties it up. He's nowhere close to 1Q2, however. Billick back into 5.
What's Does Hate not know where level 5 is?
He hasn't checked it. He must not have checked this. I'm hoping this doesn't come down to a mismark, but there's the bait usage, and Billick is off to the Triforce room. Oh, that's not a friendly game. 5 is at 5, yes, chat. And Hate just took his recorded way, similar spot, fairly close to where he needs to be.
Well, I hope he finds 5 soon. He could walk to the right to get to it from... Okay, oh no, he's going to the any roads.
We'll need to get that screen scroll. Oh, he doesn't even try for it. He's going to walk up the mountain.
Oh, he's still searching spots.
Oh, wait. Is he going to try for the mags check at 12? Oh, my goodness. With Billick having the ticket to 9, I don't know if he's got time for this.
Yeah, I hope, though, that it's just that he's making the check and not that he's mismarked and doesn't know where 5 is, because that'd be even more disastrous.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Potato.
And Billick is only 2 screens away from level 9.
Bow and Silver's in hand. He'll only be looking for the roar in the door. Mags pick up at 12 hearts for Hate the 13th.
That is good. I'm glad it was only 12. It's frustrating when it is 13 or 14. I'm glad that paid off. Now I'm glad that the pickup worked. Now let's find out if that pays off.
Good. No Ganon in the lobby.
But it is a Dark Nut level. So if there's a lot of required combat, then the mags check could really help.
Question is this Zelda really right off the bat? Billick won't know. Also, one more point for you all in chat. If Billick should win this game, he will win the series and advance to the quarterfinals, taking on the winner of the series between number 26 seed Bommy and number 10 seed Lorgon.
Hate entering level 5. Now, I don't think he bought bait.
No, he did not. That's going to be a problem. He'll make much the same path as Billick did. Time is running short.
At least there's there's quite a bit of distraction at this level.
That's some place you pick, Patra. Why?
I mean, yeah, you think you'd be annoyed all the Patrites bouncing off the walls like that, but nonetheless, it's what it shows. Yes, Melchior, we do believe the bait was required. Actually, it's almost... the only way it would not be required is if somehow the room one left from start was a transport staircase that took you to this upper half. But I don't know if that's likely. And also, even if it's true, that was a 8 blue Wizrobe room.
8 blue Wizrobe in the maze, no less. You don't want to waste time fighting that. There's a heart container for Hate. I don't know if you'd pick this up, and Hate chooses not to.
Yeah, I mean, there's 12 hearts is enough. I mean, especially since you've already picked up the mags. But he goes back for it.
Hey, not dying is good, right?
That's true. Dying is very expensive.
Especially when you're in a do-or-die race like Hate is right now.
That's a good point. Billick probably is playing a little bit more relaxed because he's got one more chance than Hate does.
Absolutely. Push comes to shove. Billick plays tomorrow night, and that's it. And now, oh my goodness, this must hate like a ton of bricks. That bait's required. You gotta go.
Well, he's got the money, and here comes the store. I tell you, I'm looking forward to seeing this map of this 9. Alright, now HaateXIII might just walk it. Yeah, I think it's easier than trying to pick out your whistle back to 1, walk to the... yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. No book for either runner means HaateXIII won't have an advantage here in 9 either. Wait.
Where's he going?
Uh-oh, we've got the call of bacon here.
Okay, HaateXIII was just picking up a potion, so he's ready for level 9.
That's entirely fair. However, Billick looking. Is this it? It could be, and it isn't. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna have him?
He's close enough, though.
This ain't it. Magic Staircase to Ganon?
Oof. Well, HaateXIII's gonna have this Triforce very soon and be in level 9.
And he's ready. He's got max. How this? Oh my goodness. This might be quicker than. This might be more of a race than we thought. Potato.
Oh, HaateXIII just tried to save the bait there. Ugh, that. In this case, we have just cost him time.
Yeah. And Billick knows the location of Ganon.
That saving the bait thing, I think.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that, Potato. Oh, hey. 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 56 seconds. We've got our first Ganon sighting of the night on Billick's side.
And he looks equipped to take him down. Rywick, why would you save the bait? In second quest, there can be multiple bait blocks. So, I don't know HaateXIII's experience with this game, but it's possible someone told him to do that, and he didn't realize we're in first quest, and that's not a possibility.
Meanwhile, Billick almost got the stun lock on Ganon. I believe he's 2 or 3 shots away. There it is! Oh my goodness.
HaateXIII's still looking for things. He didn't pick up the Triforce.
No, but he went 1 room north and ran into Zelda's room. And there is the door! Zelda's right next to Ganon!
Wow.
And get your GGs out, everybody, for your race winner and series winner, Billick, with an official race time.gg time of 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 45 seconds. With that win, Billick is a quarterfinalist. HaateXIII's run, unfortunately, comes to an end.
That was extremely close. A couple decisions different by either runner, either way, could have swung that. That's for sure.
You're absolutely right. Unfortunately, HaateXIII will throw the white flag. Oh, wow. We've had quite a night here at the Zelda 1 Randomizer. And I believe we're going to have words with our series winner very shortly.
I hope so. Any second now.
And joining us in the boot, our race winner and series winner, now a quarterfinalist, number 2 seed, Billick. Congratulations and GG.
Thank you. Yeah, that went fairly well, I think.
How about that Eastern Dead Mountain?
It was nice not having to go to the rest of Death Mountain. I got the hint for the level 3. That really helped a lot too. I don't know if you caught that where I accidentally saved instead of retried after finding the hints. That was kind of annoying.
Oh, we did. We certainly did catch that one. How were you feeling after that?
Well, it was a pretty good money seed. I already had silvers. I already had blue rings. So I wasn't that worried. It's just annoying. It's just like just a mental mistake that you don't want to make. But fortunately, it was a pretty good money seed. We got silvers for free. Ended up, I thought I picked up letter. Maybe I retried after I picked it up somehow.
We were wondering. No, we thought you. Well, we weren't sure. We thought you died on that room the first time you were there and didn't make it in, but we're not sure.
Okay, I remember picking up letter, but maybe I mean, it can't be seed bleed because I haven't played a seed in 2 days, so I don't know why I thought I picked up a letter. But anyway, I took the potion out of that cave. I specifically went into that last cave with the push block, the power bracelet cave, because I was fishing for a potion, and fortunately I found a potion, so it kind of worked out.
Okay. Yeah, we there was an interesting part you'll see pretty far in where both of you had something like 5 Triforces, but didn't know where 1 or 2 levels were at that point, and were each searching the map again. So it was an exciting race the whole way through.
Yeah, I was expecting to be close. Like our first race was very close. I think I won by less than 2 minutes. So it was too bad that one didn't get restreamed because that was a really good race. This seemed like I was pretty close too. I saw that Heat was just finishing up 5. Looked like when I finished, so pretty close.
Yes, it was very close. I mean, the Triforce count, the Triforce lead went back and forth. Hate went and did a mags pickup that cost him a little time, but not too much time. It'd be very hard without a spreadsheet to figure out what won you this game, because both of you did so many similar plays. And as you can see from the item count, you all picked up the same items. I guess your early ladder was helpful for a while. And I don't remember which of you got the any key first.
I got it pretty late, and I wasn't even looking for it. It just happened to find it. I actually was going to bail if I found Triforce in 7, I was going to bail.
That was a good question. That was a question of ours. We were concerned that so Hate picked up the bow first, and we were concerned that you might bypass the bow and just pick up the Triforce and go.
Yeah, actually, I changed my mind halfway through. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna dig this because I've seen most of the rooms. There's not many more rooms, so it's probably the item density is probably good enough to justify staying in here. And fortunately, I did that.
Well, it was very exciting. You will definitely see that if you watch it back.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it back also because the great comms. You guys have done a great job in this tournament. I've loved watching all the races that you guys have done comms for. So,
well, thank you. We've enjoyed it as well. And when you do watch it back, you'll see a lot of gambling. Hate definitely showed off his gambling skills as well. So that's one thing he had up on you for sure. Yeah,
I knew that coming in. He loved to gamble. I never gamble. I don't remember ever gambling in a seed. I mark casinos as nothing automatically.
Well, this one I think even I might have started gambling. I think a lot of people might have once we found there was a gambling spot one from start. So that makes the risk pretty low. But again, there was so much money that, as you said, you didn't really have a problem with money.
Yeah, even with that mistake, I still had enough money for the whole thing, so I didn't really see a need to gamble.
One question for you, Billick. Next up in the quarterfinals, you've got either Bommy or Lorgon as your opponent. How do you feel about the potential matchups that brings?
I played Lorgon in the first round, and he'll tell you he got beat by a lot, but he really didn't. It was just I made this one better routing decision that was the difference. So I expect if I play him, it'll be a close match. And I know Bommy's just been a survivor in this tournament. She's just been clutch all tournament. So if it ends up being her, I expect a tough match as well. It's not going to be easy.
Looking forward to it either way. You've had quite the run, and we'll have to see if it continues.
Yeah, I don't feel like I played like super well. I think this is actually probably my best played seed overall. I just feel like I've just gotten a little bit lucky so far.
I wouldn't say that. I think you have played well, and you should take credit for it. I mean, luck plays a little bit into it, but as this seed showed, I think you just executed well, and you made a lot of good choices. So just keep doing that.
Yeah, if I play like this the rest of the way, I'll feel pretty good. I think this is probably my best played seed of the tournament so far, so I feel pretty good about that.
The only challenge, of course, is the farther up you get in the tournament, you're also playing people who have gone through the similar gauntlet and are also, have been tested and proven players. So it's just going to get tougher and tougher.
Yeah, there's definitely some very strong players left in the tournament. Like you look at the top half of the bracket, and it's just insane how good people are. And not that the people in the bottom half aren't good. It's just the people in the top half are just so good. It's pretty scary. Some of the people like Tabby and Opno are just incredible players, especially for rookies. But they're like competitive with the veterans. McMonkey as well has really impressed me.
Well, it's Thursday, if I'm reading my calendar right, and you mean your next match won't be until, I believe, Monday. So you've got a couple days of practice. So I'd say get down to the old Zelda room and get some practicing in.
Yeah, I've got a Dragon Warrior randomizer tournament going too, and I need to probably schedule some matches for that. So hopefully I'll get a little bit of practice time in this weekend as well.
Okay. Overscheduled, just like all of us. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the only one. I know DK and Tilo are both in it, and who, by the way, are also really good at both Dragon Warrior Randomizer and Z1 Randomizer, and they're also in both tournaments, so it's not really an excuse.
Well, that's the trouble with too many games. They too many exciting things to do with our lives all at the same time.
Yeah, but the tournament's been a blast so far. I've had so much fun with this. Just even like the practice leading up, like all the races everyone's had. That's been so much fun racing against people, watching people get better. Like so many people, like everyone in this tournament has just gotten so much better as it's from the time that it was announced to now. Like everyone, it's impressive how much people have improved. Just all throughout from 1 to 48, everyone's just gotten so much better.
Very true. And if you're out there in this crowd here watching this game and thinking, this looks like a lot of fun, but I haven't played before, just join the Zelda 1 randomizer. Doesn't matter if it's a random Thursday or any particular Sunday. There's always games going, and there's always people willing to help you learn how to play, learn how to get set up, and you can have fun just like this game here.
All right, Billick. Do you have any other words for us to close out this broadcast?
Yeah, just GG's to HaateXIII. He played a great series. He really put the pressure on me this series. That made it a lot of fun, and he had a good run, like getting into the second round. Nice, good job on his part. And thanks to the crew and everybody, the restreamer and the trackers and the commentators, make this stuff happen so everyone can watch. It's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to watching the race back.
All right. Well, GG's once again. Congrats on becoming a quarterfinalist, and we'll hope to see you soon on your next match.
Good game, Billick.
All right, Potato. Looks like it's time to wind things down on this broadcast. So, first up, I'd like to thank you for commentating with me. Always a pleasure working with you. I know we've been together in the boat a few times already in this tournament.
Yes, this is fun as usual, and I'm looking forward to the next few weeks as we can do this even more.
Yep, we still got 3 weeks of games to go. Also, big shout out to Optima Point for being our tracker today. I always say it. Trackers are the MVP. Without them, we're lost. You guys probably don't see anything, and really, huge props to OpnoPoint. Thank you so much. Also, big thanks to the Speed Gaming Network for their continued support, for allowing us to continue restreaming the matches on their channels. And also, extra special thanks to the viewers, because without you, we don't even get to do this. We don't get the tournaments. We don't get the restreams. We don't get any of this. So thank you all so much for watching. I believe there are still two round of 16 matchups still up for grabs, but I don't believe we have them quite scheduled yet.
Yeah, I'm not seeing much on the calendar, so I don't know the timing on that.
Absolutely. Stay tuned to the schedule for further updates. But for now, that's about time to wrap things up. Potato, anything else before we send our viewers off?
I'd just like to remind everyone to stay inside, stay cool, and practice your Zelda gambling.
Well said, Potato. On behalf of our co-commentator, Pedantic Potato, on behalf of our tracker, OpnoPoint, on behalf of our racers, Billick and HaateXIII, on behalf of all of us here at the Speed Gaming Network and all of us here at the Zelda 1 Randomizer community, Moonriz and Phoenix here, wishing you a great rest of your night. We'll see you soon for some more Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament action here at the Rookie Rumble. Good night, everybody.